Hello everybody. If you want to read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 218, The Island of Lost Socks. Amara, a young girl with a mop of fiery red hair, had a recurring nightmare. It wasn't a monster under the bed, nor a creepy clown. No, Amara's nightmare was far more terrifying. The Island of Lost Socks. In her dreams, a churning sea of mismatched socks rolled endlessly. Here a lonely argyle sock cried out for its missing partner. A polka-dotted pair, forever separated, drifted listlessly on the currents. The air hung heavy with the mournful sighs of lost socks. It all started when Amara lost her first sock, a fluffy, yellow one with a friendly blue smiley face. She searched high and low, under beds and behind couches, but it vanished without a trace. Night after night, the island of lost socks began to haunt her dreams. One rainy afternoon, while rummaging through a dusty attic box, Amara stumbled upon a worn journal. Its leather cover was cracked, and the pages smelled faintly of lavender. Intrigued, she opened it. The faded handwriting belonged to her great-grandmother, Amelia. It spoke of a secret society dedicated to battling the growing menace of the island of lost socks. Apparently, these socks held a strange energy, capable of disrupting the very fabric of reality. The society, known as the Sock Squad, used the power of matching socks to create a counter-energy, keeping the island at bay. Amara felt a surge of excitement. This wasn't just a silly dream, it was a mission. Fueled by Amelia's journal entries and hand-drawn sock-matching strategies, Amara began preparing. She raided donation bins, collecting mountains of mismatched socks. Armed with a magnifying glass and a keen eye, she spent hours sorting and pairing them. Each matched pair felt like a tiny victory, a weapon against the island's growing power. One morning, Amara woke up with a strange sensation. The air crackled with a faint buzzing. Looking around her room, she gasped. Socks! Dozens of them materialized out of thin air. Some wriggled across the floor, others attempted to climb the walls. The island of lost socks was invading. Thinking fast, Amara grabbed her carefully paired socks and started tossing them in the air. Each successful pair sent out a wave of calming energy, pushing back the mismatched socks. Slowly, the room cleared. Exhausted but triumphant, Amara knew this was just the beginning. She vowed to continue her great-grandmother's legacy, keeping the island of lost socks at bay and restoring order to the sockiverse. With a newfound purpose, Amara's nightmares finally ceased. In their place, dreams of heroic sock battles and a world free from mismatched misery bloomed. The red-haired girl with a mission, Amara, the sock slayer, was here to stay. Vocabulary notes. Recurring nightmare, noun, a dream that keeps happening repeatedly. Churning, adjective, stirring or moving in a forceful and restless way. Mismatched, adjective, not the same or not fitting together. Argyle, noun, a type of sock with a diamond-shaped pattern. Polka-dotted, adjective, having small dots scattered over it. Listlessly, adverb, without interest or enthusiasm. Haunt, verb, to worry or trouble someone repeatedly, especially in dreams. Rummaging, verb, to search for something in a messy or untidy way. Attic, noun, the top floor of a house, often used for storage. Worn, adjective, damaged by use or age. Faded, adjective, losing its brightness or colour. Handwriting, noun, the way someone writes by hand. Intrigued, adjective, made curious or interested. Menace, noun, a threat or danger. Society, noun, A group of people living together in a particular area and having the same customs, laws and social organisation. Disrupt, verb, to interrupt the normal progress or activity of something. Fabric, noun, the basic structure of something, here referring to the structure of reality. Sock squad, noun, a fictional group dedicated to battling the problem of lost socks. Counter energy, noun, an energy that opposes the effects of another energy. Fueled, verb, given energy or motivation. Donation bins, noun, containers where people can donate unwanted items for others to use. Magnifying glass, noun, a lens that makes things look bigger. Keen, adjective, sharp or good, here referring to Amara's eyesight. Surge, noun, a sudden powerful increase in something. Crackling, verb, making a series of sharp, snapping sounds. Materialize, verb, to appear suddenly. Wriggle, verb, to move in a small twisting way. Buzzing, verb, making a continuous low humming sound. Invasion, noun, the act of entering a place in a hostile way for the purpose of conquest. Thinking fast, verb phrase, to use your intelligence quickly in a difficult situation. Exhausted, adjective, extremely tired. Triumphant, adjective, feeling or showing great happiness and pride after winning or succeeding. Legacy, noun, something that is passed down from an ancestor to a descendant. Sockslayer, noun, a playful nickname for Amara, referencing her mission to defeat the lost socks. Story written by Google Gemini AI. Image created by desgo.com AI. To read all the stories in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Hello, this is Steve. If you enjoyed the story, please would you take the time to leave a meaningful comment and click on the like icon. If you want to know when the next story has been uploaded, please click on the notify bell icon to be notified. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and tell your English learning friends so they can benefit too. Thank you.